Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm sharing my weekly mom routine, just sharing a few tips on how I keep myself organized for the week. Today is also a collab with my friends Courtney and Morgan. I will have them linked below so you guys can check them out. So let's get right into the video. So I usually do my routine on Sundays, and I start with checking the fridge to see if there's any expired food or if there's anything that we're missing or things that we do have, so that I can start figuring out meals for the week. I of course check the freezer as well to see if anything has gone bad in there or what we are out of, so that I can write our grocery list. Next, usually while Colton's napping, I will sit down and write out our grocery lists and what meals we want to make for the week. I'll get a little bit more into detail when I take you kind of over to our planner what we do, but this is just a shot of me actually sitting down to write our grocery list for today. Okay, so every week I kind of sit down and figure out a few things at once. So I always start off with a purple pen. That is like things that we for sure have planned. So for instance, this is June. I haven't done July yet, but in June we had my sister's birthday, Colton's cake smash, Colton's birthday, and then his party was here. Somehow I forgot to add that in. So there was Colton's birthday. And I do this for two reasons. This is to know like if we have something coming up and if we need to buy like a gift or we need to like plan out time to be there. But I also do it for like looking back if I'm trying to like figure out what I did on a certain day or something. If I'm trying to figure for something out, it's written on there that I was like, oh yeah, I did have like someone's birthday party or an appointment or whatnot. So I'm usually really terrible with appointments anyways, so I always put it all on here in case I forget. So next I go to a blue pen. This one is totally tentative. I should note that I use the friction pens. They're by Pilot. They are erasable. So I love these just because obviously they're erasable, so that's awesome, but they're the best for this kind of thing because I can erase things and move them around if I have to. So oh, and I should say that I use the 0.7, but I also like the 0.5. So this is the 0.7 and this is the 0.5. I just like a thinner pen than like the thicker ink. But anyways, so the blue I use for my videos. As you can see, in June they were pretty sporadic. Like I said, we had Colton's birthday, my sister's birthday, Colton's cake smash. We had a lot of stuff going on, and I'm going back to work next week. So I was trying to not only make content for the month, but also make content to have like a bulk of content for next month for when I go back. So I was only doing pretty much 2 videos a week. Sometimes there were 3, but most of the time I was doing 2. So it really helps to have the erasable pen because I probably had things, I can actually see where I erased it. I did have things written in on the Wednesdays, but they just didn't happen. So yeah, so I always write in my videos with a blue pen. And like I said, it's tentative, or if someone asks me to do a collab or I think of some other video or we happen to do a vlog that I want to throw in there, I can move things around. Next is my pink pen. This one I use for our meals. Obviously you can see in June that I didn't really do this. That's because we had such a busy month that sometimes we ate fast food during the week or whatever. Not ideal, but sometimes we, you had to run to Costco and party stores and whatnot to get items for the party, or we were out because of birthdays and whatnot. So I just found it easier to kind of just wing it, which isn't always the smartest, but it's whatever. If we really had to, we could go buy like a $5 pizza if we didn't have any food left at the end of the week. So it's kind of whatever. But I do like to, when I have time and I actually have the time to sit down and figure meals out, I will write them down here in the bottom of the box with the pink pen. And again, I use a erasable pen because I can move the meals around. If we decide, oh, we don't want like tacos that day, we can have I don't know, pasta or something. We can like move them around. And then finally is just a black pen. This is kind of just for notes. I also use this more inside the planner when I'm writing things, or on the side for my notes. I also use this in my notebook, which I'll get to in a minute. Again, just for notes if I need to write things down, extras. But for sure I use just the purple, blue, and pink when I'm color coding the actual calendar. So next I'll move on to my notebook. I've talked about these in a favorites videos. I love these notebooks by Fringe. The company's called Fringe. I have a bunch of them. I think I have like 4 of them now. I love them. I don't know what it is about the paper that I just am obsessed with. It's like more of like a gray line, and it's like really satisfying to me to write on these. So I always have a million notebooks anyways to write things down. So I use these for list making, or for grocery lists, or video ideas, or you know, when we were planning Colton's party, we wrote it for the guest list and for the party favors and for all the decorations we need. So I love having notebooks, and they're all over my house. I always have one in the diaper bag. There's like a million upstairs. There's a couple down here on the main floor. So I always have notebooks. So for today though, I'm making our grocery list. We're gonna go to Costco today and then go grocery shopping on Sunday. Today's actually Thursday. I always do my grocery shopping on Thursday. As you guys saw, I went through the fridge and took out things that needed to be thrown out and checked for things that we needed. And so now I'm going to start writing the list. So we go to Costco for our diapers and wipes, and we did go for our formula, but Colton's a year old, so he is off of infant formula. We are doing a little bit of toddler formula while he's transitioning, but for now, we don't need to get formula at Costco anymore. So for sure we need diapers and wipes. I did see that Costco has cranberry juice on sale, so I want to get that so I can take a little bit of juice every day to work with me. And then I want to see how much their frozen chicken is there. I know I've talked about it before, that I like the frozen chicken at Walmart. I just wanted to see if it was cheaper at Costco. If not, I will get it at Walmart when we go grocery shopping. So I'll continue to write out my list of things that I for sure need at Costco. Like I said, I'm going back to work next week, so I'll need some like snack type things for during the day. Easy sort of snack pack type things for Colton because my sister is going to be watching him. So just some easy things for her to be able to give him if she takes him out, or if she just needs like a meal idea for him. I can check those out at Costco. I find at Costco, I go with a list of things that I know I for sure need, but I also like to look around. Sometimes they have like weekly specials, or they have like items that are only seasonal. Same with their vegetables and fruit. Sometimes they don't have things that you're looking for, or they have new things. So I try to just grab things that I see that I want. Like they one week had a huge bag of Brussels sprouts, and then the next week I went back and they didn't have them anymore, and they haven't had them since. So that kind of sucked, but it was a really good deal when I did get it. So I'll continue writing on my list and then move on to my grocery list. I also like to check the flyers. I don't always do this. I'm not a huge price matcher unless I see like a really good deal that's really worth the price match. I do really need to get back into that just for like money saving. But yeah, so I always check the flyers. We usually either go to a store called No Frills, or we go to Walmart. It just depends on what store has better sales. I think this week we're gonna go to No Frills though, because they're having like a big sale. So we'll probably go there. So as for planning, that's pretty much it. I just like to do this usually on a Sunday, but today is a Thursday. I'm doing it today just because Kenny is working all week, and it is my last weekend before I head back to work, and I want to make sure that we are prepared for the weekend. It is a holiday weekend here in Canada as well. We have our Canada Day on July 1st. I know that you guys have July 4th. Ours is July 1st. So we also have a holiday weekend. So I just want to make sure that we're all stocked up and ready for that as well, and ready to go for the week when I head back. So that is my planning section of getting ready for the week. So at some point during the day, we will head to the grocery store. Here I am just showing you what we bought on this particular day. And then throughout the day, I try to just tidy up different rooms in the house. Sometimes all of the rooms get clean, some of them don't. It really just depends on if we have plans on that Sunday, or if I had time on the Saturday or during the evenings. It depends on what I need to clean that day. So I'm just showing you here that I'm tidying up Colton's toy room. I usually try to do that every Sunday just to keep everything organized. And I also try to do all of our laundry. So I'm going to be showing you me just putting putting away some of Colton's laundry. And so I try to fold all the laundry and put it away on Sundays as well. That doesn't always happen, but I put in a pretty good effort to get it done. So that is my weekly mom routine to keep myself organized for the week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check out Courtney and Morgan's videos. They'll be linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button if you like this video and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.